God says, "My child, in just a few short minutes, something unexpected is about to unfold. A very shocking incident is about to take place in 3 minutes. If you delay opening your heart to this moment, you will experience a great loss. I have already released a divine sum of 710 million to flow into your life. But you must be ready to receive. Do not hesitate, because this is not just an opportunity, it is a heavenly instruction. It's your moment to step into what I have reserved only for you. Comment Amen right now to open your heart fully to my voice. I'm not here to scare you, I am here to awaken you. You are standing in front of a gate that is about to close. The delay of just a few moments can block a blessing that was designed to save you from future struggles. I do not exaggerate, and I do not speak without purpose. The money that is coming into your account is not just for luxury or fame. It is a tool I'm sending to shift your life completely, to lift the burden that has been breaking your back silently for so long. This is not a coincidence. You didn't come across this by chance. I have guided your steps to hear my words in this very moment. I saw how tired you've been. I watched the nights when you couldn't sleep, worried about how you'll survive another day. I heard the prayers you whispered when nobody else was watching. And today, I'm sending your answer not just in words, but in divine power and action. Please like this video if you feel a sudden movement in your heart right now. Your name has already been spoken in the heavenly realm. The decision has already been made. The approval has already been signed. I have touched the banks of earth with my command, and the transfer of 710 million has already begun in the spiritual world. But what I need from you now is your belief, your trust, your surrender. Because without faith, even miracles will pass by unnoticed. Comment 1111 if your spirit feels this confirmation deep inside. You were not meant to suffer endlessly. Yes, trials refine the soul, and pain often leads to deeper wisdom, but I never created you to live in lack. That was never my plan. The enemy came to steal and destroy, but I have come to restore and rebuild. This financial miracle is not just money, it is proof that I see you, that I haven't forgotten your name, your tears, your efforts, or your loyalty when it was hardest to stay faithful. There are moments in life when everything shifts. This is one of them. In the next 3 minutes, a supernatural alignment is taking place. Heaven is standing still, watching to see if you will act in obedience and trust. I am calling your name loudly. Will you pause everything else and lean into this moment where eternity meets your reality? This divine blessing is already connected to your destiny. It's not for display, it's for your family's protection. It's for the shelter you need, the healing you prayed for, the freedom you've been waiting for. I have assigned angels to oversee this transfer. They are standing around you now, breaking the chains of financial hardship, of cycles, of loss that have followed your bloodline for years. Comment 222 if you trust that this message is your divine confirmation. Every battle you faced wasn't random. Every delay you went through wasn't punishment. It was preparation. Because what I'm about to release is so heavy with blessing that if I had given it to you too early, it would have crushed you. But now you are ready. Now your spirit is aligned. Now your hands are open. You're not chasing blessings, you're standing in obedience. That is the position where miracles are born. The financial miracle is just the beginning. I'm about to place influence in your hands, peace in your home, and healing in your body. I'm about to release clarity where there was confusion, strength where there was fear, and direction where there was silence. This 710 million is just the start of a wave of restoration that will sweep through your life like fire from heaven. I am moving fast, because you've been waiting for too long. You've been surviving where I called you to thrive, and now I'm tearing down the walls of delay. I am removing the hands that have been blocking your favor. I am silencing the voices that spoke against you when you weren't in the room. I am speaking your name in places of power, and I am not stopping until my will is fulfilled in your life. Heaven is not quiet anymore. The earth is shaking under the weight of this release. You are not just receiving money, you are being positioned for divine acceleration. Watch how quickly everything changes once your heart opens fully to me. Watch how fast I replace the things you lost with better, greater, stronger blessings. You were not forgotten. You were being watched, protected, hidden. Now you are being revealed. You were not denied. You were being refined. Now you are being rewarded. You were not abandoned. You were being molded. Now you are being released. Every voice of doubt that tried to convince you I wasn't real will be silenced when they see what I do next in your life. They'll see how I lift you. They'll witness how I make a table for you in front of those who mocked you. Because when I bless, I do it boldly. This is more than money. This is justice. This is restoration. This is heaven's repayment for everything that was stolen from you. You didn't lose because you were weak. You lost because I was preparing to give you double. The moment I warned you about is unfolding right now. You are standing inside a 3-minute window where your entire future is being rewritten. A very shocking incident is on the edge of being released upon the earth, but I have already made a way for you to rise above it. This is not a threat, it's a divine rescue. But if you ignore my voice, the loss that follows will not be by my hand, but by your hesitation. Comment 333 if you believe your breakthrough is happening right now. What if everything you've been taught about money is a lie? A hidden 9-word prayer buried in a classified FBI report is now helping thousands attract wealth without lifting a finger. Scientists say it activates a 150-million-year-old part of your brain that controls abundance. Harvard-backed, lab-tested, life-changing. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You are not here by accident. There are no mistakes in my timing. You were chosen to see this at the exact second your spirit was strong enough to receive it. I don't need everyone to understand this moment. I need you, because I chose you for this divine release. What I'm doing in your life is personal. You cried to me in private. You fought your battles in silence, and now I will honor you in public. The 710 million that is being poured out over your life is not from man, but from me. It is my way of restoring what was stripped from your bloodline. This is generational reversal. This is the kind of blessing that breaks curses. I'm not just placing funds into your hands, I'm placing peace into your soul. I'm putting power into your voice and strategy into your steps. I've watched the people who overlooked you. I've heard the conversations that tried to bury your name, but I did not allow their words to have the final say. I held your name close to my heart, and now I am raising you up with favor that will shock even your enemies. I know you feel like you've lost time, like the years have passed and nothing has come back in return. But I am the Redeemer of time. I will make up for the years that felt wasted. What you lost in a decade, I will restore in a day. I move in ways no calendar can measure. When I say now, heaven stands up and responds. Comment 555 if you are ready to receive divine speed in every area of your life. I am placing you into alignment, not by chance, but by divine design. You've been waiting, hurting, struggling to believe it could ever turn around. And now, within these 3 minutes, I am shifting the weight off your shoulders. I'm lifting the heaviness that has rested on your chest for too long. Your heart is weary, but my strength is perfect in your weakness. The world doesn't understand this kind of turnaround. They'll call it luck or coincidence, but you will know it was me. You will look back and say, only God could have done this, because I want you to carry testimony, not just blessing. I want you to know me, not just what I give. This money, this miracle, this message, it's all rooted in love. A love that never left you. A love that saw you when you were invisible to others. You are not forgotten. You are not abandoned. You are not cursed. You are called. I'm calling you out of shame, out of cycles, out of fear, out of limits. I'm taking you out of rooms that drained you and placing you into spaces that overflow with favor. I am surrounding you with those who will speak life into you. I'm silencing the noise of doubt and confusion. I am placing peace where there once was panic. Comment 1212 if you feel God calming your storm, even as you read these words. This moment is not a mistake. It is sacred. These next seconds are not random, they are ordained. That 710 million I'm releasing is not just a deposit, it's a declaration. I'm declaring that the struggle is over. I'm declaring that your new beginning is here. I'm declaring that no weapon formed against you will succeed, not now, not ever. You didn't miss your chance. It's right here. You didn't lose your miracle. It's right here. You didn't wait in vain. I'm right here. The blessing is going to find you. It's going to chase you down. You won't need to force it or beg for it. You are my child. You are the one I love. You are the one I have watched through every storm and every setback. And now, you are the one I am raising. You will not fall. You will not fail. You will not miss what I've prepared for you. I am making sure of it. My angels have already been dispatched. They are clearing the path before you. They are tearing down the resistance that tried to delay your miracle. They are standing guard over your next steps. You've been praying for confirmation, for clarity, for a sign, and here I am, not just speaking to your ears, but to your soul. Receive this with boldness. Receive this with trust. Open your spirit wide, because what I'm sending will not be small. It will be more than enough. It will be undeniable. It will be divine. A very shocking incident is about to unfold, and you are being given these final minutes of grace to step into safety, provision, and overflow. My child, if you delay, if you hesitate now, the enemy will steal what I have prepared. I already released the 710 million that is yours, but the blessing waits for your full surrender. Comment 777 to declare you are ready to receive with no fear, no delay. I have seen the days where you gave your last. I saw the moments when you had nothing but still spoke faith. I witnessed how you stayed quiet in rooms that mocked you. You kept your faith hidden like a fragile flame, and now I am about to breathe on that flame and turn it into a wildfire of favor. This is not small. This is not ordinary. What I'm doing for you has never been done before in your family line. What people called impossible is already unfolding in the heavens. Your bank account is about to reflect a miracle that does not make sense to this world. But my ways are higher, and when I move, I do not seek permission from earthly systems. I move beyond what is expected. I release what eyes have not seen and ears have not heard. What I am doing is so new, so divine, even you will be left speechless. Why are neuroscientists obsessed with a 9-word sentence? Because this sentence, spoken once a day, is turning financial stress into sudden blessings. More than 19,000 people have already used it to erase debt and unlock a life of wealth, freedom, and peace. The results are so powerful, some believe it's divine. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. You have been attacked because of what you carry. The enemy saw the seed I planted in you long before you did. That's why the pain came early. That's why the rejection cut deep. That's why the delays have been so intense. It was never because I abandoned you. It was because I was protecting what I placed inside you until the right moment. And now, That moment has arrived. Comment 999 if your heart feels this is your divine confirmation right now. This transfer of 710 million is not only a financial shift, it is a breaking of chains. It is the fulfillment of the promise I made to your spirit long ago. You didn't always understand what I was doing, but you stayed close. Even when you felt lost, you called on me. Even when everything seemed silent, you kept hoping. And now I am coming through, not with a whisper, but with a roar of glory. Let the world call it luck. Let them gossip. Let them wonder how it happened so fast. You won't owe anyone an explanation, because I will make it clear this is the hand of God, no one else. They will see that it was me who did it. And I will not just bless you, I will use you. You will become a vessel of breakthrough for others. You will carry what others could only dream about. I am sending new people into your life, people who won't compete with your blessing but protect it. I am removing hidden enemies, even those who smiled in your face. I am shutting doors that no longer serve your destiny. I am breaking the invisible limitations that have followed your bloodline for generations. You are the one chosen to end the cycle. You are the one selected to begin a new legacy of wealth, worship, and wonder. Comment 1010 to declare that you are stepping into divine inheritance now. I never forgot you. I was preparing you. I was building your faith so that when the miracle arrived, you wouldn't lose yourself in the blessing. Because many get the promise and forget the promise giver. But you, my child, are different. You've been refined, you've been humbled. You know what it feels like to depend on me alone. And that's why I'm trusting you with this release. You don't need to chase money. When you walk in my will, money chases you. You don't need to fear man's opinion. When you walk in my favor, no opinion can block my outpouring. This 710 million is not coming from the hands of people, it is coming from my storehouses, and I lack nothing. My resources never run dry. I am Jehovah Jireh, your provider. I provide when jobs fail. I provide when the world shakes. I provide in famine. I provide in overflow. I provide because I love you. I am making you a sign and wonder. People will see your life and ask how you survived the things that broke others. And you will point to me. You will say, God did it. God kept me. God lifted me. That testimony will be more valuable than any currency. That praise will be louder than any applause. That peace will be stronger than any enemy. The enemy has been trying everything to distract you in these final moments because he knows what's about to be placed into your hands. This is your divine moment of change. My child, a very shocking incident is positioned to unfold in the next 3 minutes. But I am not allowing this darkness to touch you without also placing a miracle in your life that will cancel the loss before it begins. That miracle is already moving. 710 million is entering your life, and it is wrapped in my authority. Comment 1515 right now if you feel something shifting in your spirit as you receive this. You've been faithful in silence. You've been patient while others raced ahead of you. You didn't fight for position, and you didn't manipulate doors open. Instead, you waited for me to move. You trusted that my timing would be better than your own plans. And now, because you didn't settle, I'm releasing something so massive that even you will wonder how it happened this fast. This is not a coincidence. This is not random. This is divine alignment. I have seen your heart. Even when you felt forgotten, you remained kind. Even when your hands were empty, you still helped others. You gave your last and didn't complain. You stayed soft in a world that tried to harden you. And now I'm rewarding you not because of perfection, but because of your posture. You remained open, you stayed teachable, you kept believing, and now the reward is not being delayed any longer. What I'm releasing into your life is not small. The 710 million is not just a financial increase, it is a weapon that will protect your children, a shield for your future, a platform to speak my name, a resource to rebuild what the enemy tried to destroy. You are not just receiving money, you are receiving divine authority. With it, you will heal what's broken. You will rescue others. You will walk in purpose. Comment 1717 if you are ready to carry what heaven is placing in your hands. There are spirits that wanted to keep you trapped in cycles of just surviving. Spirits that wanted you tired, broke, and discouraged. But I stepped in. I broke every chain that was wrapping around your destiny. I scattered every plan of darkness that was laid against your path. And now I'm raising you up, higher than before, stronger than ever, wiser than you've ever been. What they thought would bury you is the very soil I've used to grow you. Can just saying 9 words daily actually make money flow into your life? A top neuroscientist says yes, and the FBI accidentally confirmed it. This forgotten prayer is now transforming ordinary people into debt-free and financially free for life. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the link in description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. Don't let fear rob you now. Don't let the enemy whisper lies in this moment of truth. You are ready. You are worthy. You are called. I didn't bring you this far to leave you empty-handed. I didn't place this word in front of you to tease you. I brought you here to deliver it, right into your life, right into your hands. You've waited long enough. Now it's coming. I am placing my seal on this blessing. No thief can steal it. No curse can block it. No delay can stop it now. The heavens have spoken. The miracle has been signed. The angels are watching, and my hand is over it all. You will not be denied. You will not be passed over. You will not miss it. Comment Amen if your faith agrees with this word and you claim it as your own. I know what you've been through. I know the tears that nobody else saw. I know how close you came to giving up, but you didn't. You stayed. You kept waking up. You kept trying. You kept hoping. That matters more to me than you'll ever know. I am not like man. I see what others ignore. I reward what others forget. And I am proud of you. You have walked through fire, but you did not burn. You have faced storms, but you did not sink. And now I am bringing you into a land of overflow, a place where your cup runs over, where your needs are met before you even speak them, where joy returns, where doors stay open, where your name is spoken with honor and not shame. Let them wonder how you made it. Let them try to figure out how you got here. You will know it was me. You will know that the hand of God is what made a way where there was no way. The glory will go to no one else. I will not share my credit. They will say, this could only be God. A very shocking incident is on the edge of breaking, but I am standing between you and disaster. My child, listen to me. If you don't receive what I've sent within this moment, the loss you face will not be small. But if you listen, if you open yourself fully right now, the 710 million I have released will reverse everything meant to destroy you. Comment 1111 right now to align your spirit with the breakthrough I've already released. This is bigger than bills, bigger than bank accounts, bigger than temporary success. I am giving you kingdom resources, eternal favor, wealth with divine purpose. This is not just about money, it's about mission. You are my chosen vessel. I have kept you hidden long enough. Now I'm pouring out the blessing that generations before you prayed for but never received. You are the one I've trusted to carry what others fumbled. I am not giving you this because of luck or chance. I am giving it because of covenant. I made a promise concerning your life, and I do not break promises. I am not a man that I should lie. When I speak, I fulfill. and I have spoken over you since before you were even formed in the womb. I knew the date. I knew the hour. I knew the moment when your blessing would collide with your readiness. That moment is now. The pain wasn't punishment, it was preparation. The rejection wasn't abandonment, it was redirection. I needed you to walk through what you did so your heart would remain tender and your faith would stay sharp. Now, with the strength you've gained and the wisdom you've earned, I am trusting you with this miracle. This 710 million is not just financial, it is prophetic. Comment 222 if you believe this money is coming to fulfill God's divine promise to you. What I give, I guard, and what I release, I protect. You will not lose what I am about to place into your life. No matter how many tried to curse you, no matter how many tried to take what was yours, they cannot touch what my hand has sealed. I've already blocked the thief. I've already shut the mouths of your accusers. You are safe under my covering. There were moments when it felt like your prayers weren't being heard, but I heard every word. I caught every tear. I saw every battle. I counted every sacrifice, and I stored it all. And now I am pouring it back. Good measure, pressed down, shaken together, running over. The kind of blessing that drowns every memory of struggle. The kind of breakthrough that silences every voice of doubt. You're not just being lifted, you're being established. You're not just rising, you're being rooted. You're not just receiving a moment, you're stepping into a movement. A move of God that will touch everything you touch, shift every space you enter, and overflow into everyone connected to you. This is personal, but it's also generational. Comment Amen if you receive this divine generational transfer from heaven. I am healing what you never had the words to speak out loud. I am mending what you learned to live with in silence. I am replacing your survival mode with supernatural strategy. I am making all things new. I'm restoring what time took from you. I'm breathing life back into dreams that had been buried. And I'm doing it all at once. This won't take long. You won't have to climb and scrape like before. This blessing comes with acceleration. What should have taken years, I will do in weeks. What man said was impossible, I'm making inevitable. They said no, but I'm saying yes. They closed the door, but I've opened a gate. And no one can shut what I've opened for you. Why are 55 countries using the same mysterious money script? Because a leaked research file just exposed a 9-word pattern that activates wealth-attracting pathways in the brain. Repeat it daily and watch money flow like water into your life. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. The 710 million that's coming is more than you imagined, but still only a glimpse of what I plan to do. This is just the opening. This is just the starting point. You haven't even seen the fullness of what I've stored for you. You stayed faithful in little, and now I'm trusting you with much. I am increasing your territory. I am enlarging your capacity. And I am surrounding you with protection so nothing gets in your way again. Don't look back. Don't second guess. Don't shrink in fear. You were made for this moment. I chose you for this assignment. I trusted you with this miracle. Walk in it boldly, knowing that I, your God, go before you, stand beside you, and cover you from behind. My child, do not be afraid. If you stay in position, the loss that was prepared against you will collapse by my command. But if you turn away now, without receiving what I've sent, the weight of it will fall. I've released the 710 million for a reason. It's not just provision, it's protection. Comment 333 right now if you believe God is shielding you even now. This money is not just about comfort, it's divine insurance. What you don't see coming, I already do. What your enemies are planning in silence, I've already cancelled in secret. What the world says is impossible, I have already set into motion. I am not working on delay, I'm working in real time. And right now, I'm sending a breakthrough into your life that will leave you speechless. They thought you would break by now. They expected you to quit. But you kept going. You kept walking even with broken shoes. You kept giving even when your hands were empty. You didn't worship me just for the blessing. You worshipped me because you love me. And that love, that loyalty, that surrender is what has activated this moment of supernatural release. I am not blind to your battles. I saw the nights you wiped your own tears. I saw the moments you comforted others while silently carrying your own burdens. I saw the strength it took for you to smile while your world was falling apart. And now, I will make sure you smile for real. I will give you joy that doesn't have to pretend anymore. Comment 555 if you believe joy is about to overflow in your life again. Your faith has attracted my hand. Your obedience has opened my storehouses. This release is not based on your perfection. It is based on your position. You stayed where I told you. You didn't rush ahead. You didn't run back. You waited. Even when the silence screamed louder than the promises, you waited. And now, I am rewarding you openly for the faith you held quietly. This 710 million carries more than wealth, it carries legacy. It carries healing. It carries the reversal of everything meant to leave you empty. You will not live in debt. You will not live under. You will not live in the shadow of what you lost. I am making you the head and not the tail, above and not beneath, blessed in the city and blessed in the field. You are not cursed, you are covered, and I'm not just covering your finances. I'm covering your health, your family, your name, your steps, your future. Every area of your life is about to feel the weight of, "To my goodness." What felt cold is about to feel warmth. What felt stuck is about to move. What felt heavy is about to lift. Comment 1010 if you are ready for the weight of my glory to cover everything you touch. This miracle isn't going to arrive the way you expect. It will come through channels you didn't see coming. I've already spoken to the people who will be involved. I've already moved the hearts that needed shifting. I've already positioned the resources where they need to be. All I need now is your agreement, your trust, your yes. Do not let fear trick you into delay. Do not let overthinking cost you what I've already paid for. You don't need to qualify yourself for what I've already promised. You don't need to strive, I've already secured it. The pressure is off. This is not your doing, it is mine. I am your provider. I am your defender. I am your reward. And I reward differently than the world does. I don't repay based on merit. I repay based on mercy. I bless because of grace. You didn't earn this, but I'm giving it to you anyway, because I love you, because I chose you, because I am proud of how you never gave up. Let the world talk. Let them guess. Let them question. But when I lift you, no one can deny my presence in your life. They will see my hand on you. They will see my light in you. And they will witness what happens when I raise someone up from the ruins and make them a ruler over restoration. A very shocking incident is circling closer than you think. I am not revealing this to scare you. I am revealing it so you stand protected. If you do not open your spirit in these remaining moments, a loss is coming that will leave you breathless. But I have made another way. I have already released 710 million as the answer, the escape, and the evidence of my power. Comment Amen right now to seal this word in your heart. This blessing isn't random, it has your name written on it. Heaven didn't mistake your identity. I didn't forget your address. I didn't overlook your cry. I didn't silence your tears. I kept a record of every sleepless night, every deep sigh, every time you said, I trust you, even when everything was falling apart. And now I'm answering you in a way no man could. You've been fighting for a long time, quiet battles, hidden wounds, invisible pain. You've gotten up when you had no strength left. You've smiled when your heart was breaking. You've carried people who never once asked if you were okay, but I saw it all, and now I'm carrying you. What secret did the FBI hide about your brain and money? They discovered a phrase, just 9 words long, that flips a switch in your mind to attract wealth without effort. It's already changed the lives of thousands of people in just weeks. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. I'm lifting the burden. I'm healing what you've buried. I'm replacing lack with overflow. I'm sending not just a breakthrough, but a life-altering shift that will break every generational weight off your shoulders. The 710 million I'm pouring into your life is more than money, it's restoration. Comment 1111 if you believe this is the turning point your soul has been waiting for. I know it's hard to believe sometimes. Life taught you to expect disappointment. People trained you to wait for bad news. But I am not people. I am God. And when I say something is yours, nothing can take it. This miracle was stored for such a time as this. I had to wait until your heart was strong enough to carry it, until your faith had grown into maturity, until your hands were empty enough to receive. You are not too late. You didn't miss it. You are right on time. This blessing was scheduled to meet you in this very moment. You've been asking, "When, Lord?" And I say, now. The enemy has tried to block it, delay it, distract you from it, but I kept it reserved, hidden, protected. Now I am placing it in front of you, and I'm asking only one thing: believe. Because it's your belief that pulls heaven into the earth. It's your trust that unlocks the floodgates. You don't need to figure it out. You don't need to do it yourself. All I need is your yes. Comment 1717 right now if you're ready to receive it all, with nothing held back. This miracle is not coming in parts. It's coming in fullness. It won't be a trickle. It won't be a tease. It won't be a maybe or a someday. It will be now. It will be suddenly. It will be undeniably me. You've waited long enough. You've suffered long enough. You've wondered long enough. And now, you will know what it means to be overtaken by the goodness of God. You won't have to chase this blessing, it will find you. You won't have to fight for it, it will rest in your hands. What you're about to receive is proof that I never stopped working behind the scenes. While you were doubting yourself, I was preparing the promise. While you were praying through tears, I was opening doors no man can shut. And those who said you were finished will have to watch me lift you. Those who thought you were broken will see you whole. Those who expected you to give up will witness you rise up, not by your strength, but by mine. The 710 million I've released is the beginning of a shift that touches your children, your family, your future, and your faith. It's not just about having more, it's about becoming more. You're not just stepping into wealth, you're stepping into identity, authority, peace, purpose. I am speaking clearly, right here, right now. A very shocking incident still seeks entry into your path, but I have already drawn the line. It cannot pass unless you walk away from my covering. This is why I'm sending you this divine alert. The 710 million I have released is not just a miracle, it is a protective shield meant to guard you from what hell prepared without your knowledge. Comment 222 right now to stand firmly inside my divine protection. You have always felt like the outsider, like the one overlooked, the one last in line, the one chosen after everyone else. But that was not rejection, that was my strategy. I hid you. I didn't let them choose you because I was saving you for something they couldn't handle. And now, I am revealing why you had to be rejected by man, so you could be preserved by me. I'm not blessing you to prove a point to them. I'm blessing you because it's time. The weight has matured you. The losses humbled you. The silence trained your ears to hear me clearly. And now, you are prepared for what I'm placing in your life. I'm giving you more than you asked for, more than you imagined. And it will not come with sorrow, stress, or confusion. It will come with clarity and peace. You have walked through rooms that felt cold. You've sat through conversations where no one saw your heart. But I saw. I was the witness you never knew was watching. And I was keeping score not to punish but to repay. And my repayment is holy, it is weighty, it is permanent. Comment 999 if you believe God is repaying you in this very moment. You did not fail. You did not lose. What walked away wasn't your blessing. What broke down wasn't your future. I removed what could not go with you. I ended what no longer carried life. And now I am bringing resurrection. I am breathing on your name again. I am sending the kind of favor that cannot be explained by logic or reason, only by me. People will ask how it happened. Let them ask. Let them wonder. You don't owe them an explanation. I am your vindication. I am your provider, your father, your redeemer. I don't bless just to impress, I bless to restore what was stolen, what was delayed, what was lost while you were surviving. And now you're not just surviving, you're about to thrive. The 710 million I've assigned to you is not random. It is divine justice. It is heaven's way of saying, I have seen enough. I've seen enough nights of lack, enough stress, enough begging for help. Now I'm releasing the overflow. And no enemy, no opinion, no delay can stop it. I'm not asking permission. I'm not seeking man's approval. I am God, and when I say yes, it's already done. Is it possible to attract money by simply speaking some miraculous words? This 9-word script, verified by Harvard and 6 neuroscience labs, proves you absolutely can. People are using it from their couch and reporting unexpected bank deposits, cleared debts, and upgraded lives. It takes less than 30 seconds, but this secret won't stay online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. Comment 1212 if you're ready for what's already been confirmed in heaven to manifest on earth. This isn't just your blessing, it's your legacy. You're about to break every ceiling that was placed above you. You're about to destroy every cycle that tried to repeat in your family. You are about to silence every voice that said you'd never become anything more. I am lifting you, not for attention, but for impact. You will go places others weren't allowed to go. You will speak life in rooms that were once closed to you. You will build what others thought impossible. You've been through too much to stay where you are. You've seen too much to doubt me now. I am the same God who parted seas, the same God who multiplies what man calls not enough, the same God who shuts lions' mouths and tears veils in two, and that same power is covering your life today. Every step you take now is blessed. Every door you knock on will open. Every seed you've sown will come back multiplied. I've already spoken to the banks. I've already sent instructions through unexpected people. The 710 million will arrive in a way that makes it clear only God could have done this. And when it arrives, you'll know what it was all for. The delay, the tears, the tests. They weren't in vain. They were the soil where this miracle was planted. And now the harvest is here. My words over your life are sealed, final, unshakable. My child, we are standing in the last seconds of this divine window. A very shocking incident has been circling like a storm. But because you have stayed under my covering, I've allowed it to pass by you. You may feel the wind, but it will not touch you. I have set the 710 million miracle in motion, not just to restore, but to shield you from the impact of what others will feel. Comment Amen right now to stay anchored in my promise. You are no longer at the mercy of what people say, no longer controlled by what they think. I have already decided your outcome. I have already prepared your table. What you are about to walk into has nothing to do with their approval and everything to do with my covenant. I made a promise to bring you out of lack, out of confusion, out of barely surviving, and that promise is being fulfilled now. I know how long you've been waiting. I know the days you wanted to give up. But you didn't. You stood still when everything else tried to pull you away. You held on to hope when others mocked your faith. And now you are about to see what happens when I reward those who endure in silence. I didn't forget about you. I've been watching you with pride, with purpose, with protection. This 710 million blessing is not delayed. It's not stuck. It's not lost. It's released. Already moving, already flowing, already on the way to you. You don't need to strive anymore. You just need to stay in faith. It's no longer a matter of if, it's happening. It's being transferred. And it's bigger than you think. Comment 1111 if you believe the blessing is not coming, it's already on its way. What I'm doing now is permanent. It won't be stolen. It won't vanish. It won't disappear like the last opportunity. This one is different. This is a heaven-sent breakthrough, crafted with your name on it. There's no competition for it, no replacement. You are the only one chosen to carry what I've designed specifically for you, and nothing can change that. I am placing stability in your hands. You've been climbing for years with no rest. You've been fighting battles that drained your strength. But I am giving you rest in this blessing. I am pouring peace into your nights. I'm sending laughter into your home. I'm replacing sorrow with songs of joy. This isn't just wealth, it's wellness. This isn't just money, it's mercy in motion. You will no longer beg for help. You will no longer cry behind closed doors. I am giving you beauty for ashes, joy for mourning, praise for heaviness. The weight of this blessing will not crush you, it will carry you. You'll rise because of it. You'll breathe freely because of it. You'll testify because of it. Comment 1010 if you receive joy, peace, and wealth flowing into your life right now. Every lie the enemy told you is being cancelled right now. He told you you weren't enough. I say you are chosen. He said you would always struggle. I say you are favored. He said your time had passed. I say your time is now. I don't speak empty words, I speak and things move. And this is the move you've been praying for. This miracle is not a reward for perfection, it's my response to your perseverance. I am not a man that I should lie. What I promised, I will do. And I have promised to prosper you, to protect you, to position you in places your enemies thought you'd never reach. I have promised to make you the lender and not the borrower. And now, I am doing exactly that. I am shifting your status, spiritually and physically. You're about to be seen differently, treated differently, respected differently, because I am elevating you. The same ones who counted you out will have to come back and watch what I do. And when they ask how it happened, you will simply say, God. Could your brain be the reason you're still broke? Scientists just confirmed a 9-word sentence hidden deep in your subconscious may be blocking money from your life, but now you can reverse it. Say these 9 words and wealth starts to follow you starting today. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. This 710 million is just the beginning. I will continue to pour, I will continue to favor, I will continue to cover. And no matter what storm is on the horizon, you will not feel its sting. You are covered in my covenant. You are surrounded by my angels. You are carried in my hands. The 710 million I've released is not just a deposit into your account, it's a declaration from heaven that you are untouchable under my protection. You're not reading this by chance. You're standing inside a divine rescue. Comment Amen now to remain fully aligned with my protection and my promise. The enemy thought he had time. He thought you would sleep on your calling, delay your faith, miss this alignment, but he underestimated your endurance. He didn't expect you to keep praying when everything around you felt dead. He didn't expect you to stay faithful when the answers took too long. But you did, and because you remained, I am now removing everything that remained to harm you. Your obedience has activated a reversal. The tables are turning, the money is moving, the season is shifting. This blessing I'm sending will arrive suddenly, and it will not come through a route you expect. I am opening hidden channels. I am moving through unusual doors. What you thought would take 10 years, I will deliver in 10 days. What looked blocked will now open without a knock. That is the power of my voice. You have walked long enough. Now, I'm giving you a place to rest, a place to recover, a place to build. This isn't temporary, this is legacy. The 710 million isn't just money. It's the beginning of generational wealth, generational healing, generational freedom. It's the harvest of every hidden seed you ever planted in tears and silence. Comment 555 if you feel breakthrough is falling like rain right now. You are no longer in the cycle of waiting. You are in the season of walking through. The blessing is not being prepared, it's being released. The delay is over. The drought is done. Your obedience has completed the test. Now comes the reward. I've already spoken to those who will carry your blessing to you. I've already rearranged systems and circumstances to create space for your overflow. This is divine, not a favor from man, but a fulfillment from heaven. You don't owe anyone but me for what's coming, and I give freely, lovingly, joyfully. You are not just blessed for yourself. You are blessed to bless. What I'm placing in your hands will restore others. You will be a source of healing, a well in the middle of a desert. You will be the answer to someone else's prayer. And it all starts with this release that's coming into your hands now. Comment 333 if you are ready to be the blessing God uses to uplift others. I will make you forget the years you spent in the shadows. I will make you forget the nights you went to sleep hoping morning wouldn't come. I will make you forget the heartbreak, the betrayal, the loneliness. Not because those things didn't matter, but because what I'm bringing now will be greater than what you lost. I always repay, and when I repay, I overflow. They talked about you like you wouldn't make it. They labeled you based on a season, but I define you by your surrender. I see what they don't. I see the resilience, the humility, the love in your heart. That's what I'm rewarding. I'm not blessing your image, I'm blessing your essence. I'm not honoring what others applauded, I'm honoring what you did when no one was clapping. The 710 million is proof that I settle accounts, that I remember those who suffer in silence, that I honor those who walk in obedience. You don't need to explain why you're being blessed. I do not bless based on votes, I bless based on vision. And I have seen your end from the beginning. Why? Because I had already assigned a heavenly release to meet you first. The 710 million I released is more than a blessing. It's your spiritual covering, your escape route, and your confirmation that I am with you. Comment 1111 right now to claim this moment as your confirmation. You've carried so much for so long. You've kept smiling while your heart was breaking. You've carried others while no one carried you. You've been the strong one for everyone else, but now I am stepping in to be strong for you. This blessing is not your reward for survival, it's your weapon for the next level. I'm not just giving you recovery, I'm giving you rain. You will not go back to what broke you. You will not be pulled into old patterns. You will not live in fear of repeating the same painful cycles. I have placed a divine wall of fire around you. What once worked against you will now work for you. What once weakened you will now witness your rising. What once chased you will now bow before you. Because I, the Lord your God, have spoken. This 710 million is not just about earthly gain. It is spiritual proof that I saw everything they didn't. I saw you get up when you had nothing left. I saw the seed you sowed when you didn't even have enough for yourself. I saw how you stayed silent to protect others while they lied on your name. I saw you walk away from fights you could have won just to keep your peace. And now, I am defending you in ways money could never buy. Comment 1717 if you believe God is about to defend, deliver, and elevate you. Why did 19,583 people suddenly become financially free last month? They all discovered a strange sentence, just 9 words long, buried in neuroscience research and once hidden by the FBI. Now they're paying off debt, traveling the world, and living in homes they never thought they could afford. If you're seeing this, you're lucky the page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. I am placing your name in rooms you haven't entered yet. I am raising voices to speak favor over you, even when you're not present. I am sending the blessing ahead of you so that by the time you arrive, the door is already open. The wealth I'm transferring is not just financial, it's positional. I'm giving you access, influence, and peace that money cannot produce without my hand behind it. You will not chase what is meant for you. You will not fight to be seen. You will not beg to be valued. I am placing such undeniable favor on your life that it will speak for itself. This blessing will be your introduction. The peace I send will be your covering. The overflow will be your new atmosphere. You've lived in survival long enough. You've danced with pressure, slept beside anxiety. And now, I am sending rest. I'm bringing laughter back into your home. I'm sending conversations that lift instead of drain. People who bless without needing to be begged. Opportunities that don't come with manipulation or guilt. This is the kind of life I had in mind for you all along. Comment 777 if you receive divine rest, divine relationships, and divine results in this season. You are walking into a promise that's been long awaited. You didn't get here overnight. This moment is soaked in years of warfare, wilderness, and waiting. But I never forgot you. I never looked away. I didn't leave you in the dark. I was watching. I was waiting. And now I'm releasing. You're stepping into the suddenly that makes up for every slow season behind you. Let them wonder how. Let them whisper. Let them assume. But when the 710 million lands in your hands, they'll realize what happens when I back my word with undeniable favor. And you won't have to lift a finger to explain yourself. I will speak through the results. I will prove myself through the peace. I will show them who covered you, raised you, and blessed you without their help. Comment 222 if you believe God just rerouted a major storm away from your life. You've carried burdens no one ever thanked you for. You've forgiven people who never apologized. You've stayed silent while others took credit. And even then, you still prayed, still trusted, still believed. I watched you. I kept notes, and while they were busy overlooking you, I was busy preparing to bless you. This moment, this blessing, this release of 710 million is not compensation, it's correction.